Hey guys, it's Miss Lena Mina here, and I am doing a first impressions today on Smashbox's Full Exposure palette. And the box looks like this. So basically, it talks about being the essential 14 must-have neutral shades from nudes to blacks in the most blendable formula. It says that it's crease-resistant, long-wearing shimmers in the top row and velvety smooth mattes along the bottom row. It includes a double-ended brush, one side for shimmer and the other side for matte. Then this palette is $49 from Sephora. It comes with a deluxe sample of Smashbox Full Exposure mascara. So the wand is massive. You can see it's very, very large. It is tapered at the end, and bristles are kind of very thick in like thick clumps, but they are spaced. The clumps are spaced apart. I have not tried this yet, but the brush looks kind of interesting. It's a little big, but we'll see what happens. It does come with a little how-to guide, which you guys know that I never use, but it shows a lot of different looks, and it shows based on your eye type how to apply the eyeshadow, which would be really useful for someone that doesn't really know. I will definitely start by saying that this is a great set for beginners or people that are just getting into makeup, just because they are very neutral shades and it's kind of all in one instead of having to pick and choose. So here's the brush that it comes with. It does say Smashbox on it, and it's got kind of a crease brush on the side, as a dual fiber fluffy brush on the other side. It does come with a fairly large mirror, as you can see. It is magnetic closure, so it's not going to open up on you. It's great for travel. The texture very similar to the NARS or Lorac Pro palette. That's soft material, but it also that's kind of the material that gets very dirty. So if you see the colors, we got shimmers on top and mattes on the bottom. And the colors don't have names on them, so we're just gonna swatch them. We'll do shimmers first from left to right, and then we'll move on to the mattes. So let's go started. This is the first time that I've swatched any of these, so this is exciting for you and for me. So this one is this one right here. And we've got this one, this one, this one, and then this one. I will say the shimmers, for the most part, except for the brown one on the front, are all pretty identical. They don't really stand out. They're not going to come out like a foil, like very thick shimmer. So I don't know about applying them on their own. I would probably apply them over some sort of color. Let's do the last two. So this is this one right here. This is the last one. So I will say the last one is pretty pigmented, and it's like a dark gray, so that's kind of nice. So let's move on to the mattes. Because of the price, I'm hoping that they're nice and creamy and amazing, like a matte eyeshadow should be. And they are! Yay! They're not as creamy as Urban Decay. I will say that. So this is that one. And then we have this one, this one, and this one. So I will say they are, just on first swatch, they are very neutral, very unnoticeable. And I knew that they would be, but for some reason I expected them to be a little more pigmented. Let's check out the last two. This one right here is that last brown, and then this one is the black, which honestly doesn't even come out black. It's almost like a really, really dark brown. I'm kind of disappointed. I really felt like they would be super pigmented. You know, I do have a small little quad from Smashbox, and I don't know, I always really liked it, and this is the second Smashbox item that I've gotten. I guess I had high hopes, I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's a really good set for beginners because they aren't so pigmented. They are going to be very blendable, and you're not going to be making those silly mistakes or anything like that that you can't really fix. But I just wish that they were a little more pigmented. It's not so terrible that I'm going to return it because I do think it's a nice little travel set. I would probably travel with this and maybe my Pop Beauty Bright Delight eyeshadow palette because that'll give me some colors that I can take with me if I were to travel. But it is a nice neutral palette, and I do like that it has the corresponding shimmers on top, you know. So there's no like guesswork when it comes to it. Like I said, it's great for beginners. It's great for people that don't know how to come up with combinations for makeup. As far as it being worth $49, I mean, I guess so, because you're getting a lot of eyeshadows and you're getting like a deluxe size mascara to go with it, but I don't know. A little disappointed in this one, but once I start playing around with it and actually using it, I'll be able to give you guys some more in-depth review. But yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say about it right now. So hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions. Thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe and check out all my other videos. Hope you guys have a good one. See ya.